ready? It's a 12 top. Different, nice.
Ryan, I put you to be the lead on the risotto. It's perfect. They don't need more puree.
More puree, yeah?
Yes, it's got the wrong color.
All right, quickly adjust the color risottos.
Maybe let's walk.
The red team, led by appetizer round leader Kimberly, is ready to play.
Coming in hot? Yeah, they're hot.
Stop. That means SEOP. Hey, that's you as well. Yeah. I don't even serve that when we do 2 courses.
Oh, sorry.
That's a portion elegant.
Yes, chef.
That's the best. That's the best. That's the best.
While the red team works on their
I'm coming, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Share it on your Facebook or share it wherever and bring everybody. I'm coming. Hold on 1 second.
I'm super stoked. This is a good start for blue team. Blue team. Woo! Oh.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Go.
Thanks, chef. Wow, super so good. Whoa. This is delicious. Wow.
Andrew. Yes, chef. Devon.
Yes, chef.
They're halfway through the vodka course. Pick up the scallops next. 6 minutes to the window, okay? That's it.
Alright, so we're gonna start searing scallops now. We got 6 minutes to the window on scallops. Heidi can sear the scallops. I told Heidi she's gonna cook with me, and Kim's gonna set the plates up, put the black bean puree down, do the garnish, and then Heather's gonna help me play with her scallops up. Don't go crazy on that second pan. Let's just try to cook these 12 at a time.
Okay.
while the red team pulls together to help deliver Andrew's course. Over in the blue kitchen,
Is anybody going to help me with salmon?
Holly is more focused on his salmon course than Devin's scallop course.
Scallops now. I cannot be worried about salmon right now.
We're gonna have you right under downstairs.
I'm all on my own. Thanks, guys.
Going down.
You gotta move those salmon, guys.
Move the salmon.
6 minutes. What about my scallop dish before your salmon? Come on, dude. 3 minutes left. Dropping my scallops.
While Devin tries to get Holly in line,
Now go with these ones. Take those ones are gonna go.
Andrew has a unique plan to get out the red team's second course.
And on the rear behind with these 12. Beautiful. I'm searing scallops. We get 24 minutes of scallops cooked off. I was like, let's go to the window with that. And everyone, you're seared up this last 12, right?
30 seconds, Andrew.
While Holly pulls Andrew out on his scallops. Back in the blue kitchen,
Some of these ones are great, Devin.
How these extra scallops looking?
I have 6 down.
Devin is looking for backup on some subpar scallops.
This one's broken.
Now they're broken. We can't take it. How long?
About a minute.
As soon as you get these done, you start working.
Oh,
Sure will. Now they're cooked, we're going to call. And I install them back.
I got 3 points left. We're done. Come on.
Holly delivers the last of the red team's scallops, just as Devin brings in the last of the blue team's.
So please,
Thank you guys.
help me loads? Yes, chef. Go.
And both tables receive their scallop course within seconds of each other.
very nice. Thank you.
Coming up,
What's going on the potatoes?
Thank you, chef.
will one chef go to extremes
They walked away.
What's really walks away?
to bury his teammates on charity night?
I'll cut myself on purpose. Ready?
I'm always shopping the real.
They drop over 10,000 new arrivals every day. Gucci, Dior, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Cartier, all up to 90% off retail. Millions of people, millions of possibilities. Shop now and get 20% off therealreal.com. Terms apply.
With Mochi Health, I've lost 30 pounds. I have no desire to be skinny. I love being a plus size girl. I just wanted to be healthier for me. When my grandmother died, I knew that diabetes was hereditary. That was my wake up call.
For these medications, they are designed for long-term use.
With Mochi Health, I never feel alone. It's about progress, not perfection. I've lost 30 pounds and I'm more than you. Check out joinmochi.com.
Girls' night! Hey, where's that game we always play? I don't know. That was great. I can find one. Oh, man. Hi. You know, there are other games. If I may, search records. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of results. Oh, look, the masquerade party. What? Party.
Girl, you have a record.
Introducing Smart Video Search. With Ring, you can type it and find it. Learn more at ring.com.
Girls' night in my bag.
Tonight, Hell's Kitchen is hosting a special four-course dinner for 2 dozen contributors to the charity Stand Up to Cancer.
I will say, best help I've ever been very good.
Each kitchen is in charge of one table of 12,
Heidi, Paulie, fry the salmon.
and Chef Rinty has just fired the third course.
Let's go. 6 minutes to the window. Skin crispy, Heidi.
Let's not be quiet. We don't want to be quiet. We want to talk it out.
Big up, Heidi. Let's go. Want to hear you.
Heidi.
Get on y'all's bed. You don't need to be over here. On your bed. You don't have to be over here.
Heidi, your course. You own it. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Although Heidi is in charge of the salmon course for the red kitchen, she seems to have lost her voice. Meanwhile, in the blue kitchen,
These guys are all perfect on the backside.
Paulie is having no problems communicating his needs.
No, DZ. I just told you on your bed. What's going on, everybody? What up? I don't know who all I missed. Well, shit, I missed everybody. Hey. All right, let me get this link right here.
I have Wendy cooking my food. Wendy can't cook. So it's not hard to understand. Strong people cook right. Like Lucy, come here. No cakes in Texas.
Yeah, Chef, I'm sorry. They walked away on me.
Why is the link not?
Chef,
All right, I guess they reporting already because I can't. My chat's not rolling, so I got to get on this computer. Come on, bro. I just popped up on the screen and they already got my messages stopped.
What's wrong?
What's going on? Oh, I'm on mute. What's going on, baby? Hello? Alright. Can y'all hear me? Oh, well, I can't see y'all comments anyway. I gotta get on another computer just to see the comments. You know, that's ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, I think y'all should be able to hear me. Yeah, they hate already. My comment, I gotta go back up here and find it. I can't say the link on I can't even say the link on my pin because they reporting already. Yeah. You just got Stacy Lee stuck up there. So let me see. I could just. All right. So I'm having to look at the comments on another screen because they report. What's going on, Nikki? What's going on? Brenda, Sam, Kenya, Angel, April, Tanisha, Pretty Black, Sabrina. The message, I don't know if you're trying to come up or what, but your camera looks like it's freezing. So I'm gonna let you just call back, baby. Try to call back. Yeah, they got my thing froze, and then I see the screen right here. I can tell it. Okay, now it's clear. So y'all bumping them because the horse is coming up, so it's bumping them now. It's back clear on my side now. Now I can tell like when they're doing it. So it is. All right, let me see. The message want to come back up. What's going on? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What's going on?
Oh, so what's the topic today? What you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm just getting here. Once I get here, I'm gonna get into it and go and roll with it.
I tell you what, when you get ready, you can add me back and we'll talk about what I did today. How about that?
Yeah, of course, definitely. So whenever I start talking about it and you need to know what was done, well, when I speak about stuff that's done, definitely make sure you call back.
Most definitely, love bug.
All right, baby.
All right.
All right. Um. All right. So I'm sure many of y'all. Come on, y'all. Look, if you don't want to be here, you could go. You could go. I don't come in y'all's thing bothering y'all. Y'all know that's other people that be reporting y'all. That don't be me. So why y'all taking what other people do out on me? You know, y'all take that over there and handle it with them. You go talk to your flea bugs, bed bugs, or whatever in the hell kind of bugs y'all want to be. Y'all take that up and y'all take that up with CEASAR. Don't take that up with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I personally don't click and block and strike and all of that with y'all. So y'all gonna take that up over there with them, and y'all find out from over there. I got people in here that'll tell y'all it's them. Y'all will see that in a minute. Let me just say this. First and foremost, the name Brian Gills has been thrown around a lot. That a certain person, and I'm gonna state just like the blogger said, I'm not gonna mention this person's name so we all can attest to who this person is. Uh, Brian Gill's name has been thrown around a lot that this person was personally giving out information from me from the PD or whatever. That's false. So y'all run back over there and y'all let him know that now he has to handle that. He's gonna have to deal with what he's done. So all the video clippings that y'all have of him saying that guy's name, please send it to me. The lieutenant wants it. I have so many, so it's like I just don't feel like going back through everything and looking at all these different clips or whatever. So if you would send them to me so they could be up front and center, I can go ahead and send them to the lieutenant. That's that on that. There was no Brian Gills being spoke to that was giving my information about me, nor my father working for the police department or any of that, because that right there in itself is false. My dad has never worked for the police department. Uh, uh, no. Let me just say this. Will I do a raffle today? I don't know yet. I might not. Who knows? Y'all know I'm just a spur of the moment person. That's just the type of things I do. I might not. No, I have not sent the stuff off, but I've been in contact with all three of the winners of the stuff. They know their stuff is coming. So that's that. But to let y'all know, we have started something. We have a petty cash fund that we help people out of. But please understand. Please understand this, y'all. Before I get to CEASAR, because I know CEASAR is what everybody's here for. Uh, we can't do everything for everybody. I can't. Uh, Never once have I came on here and raised money for my $260 tire that's blown out there. But instead of taking care of my own personal stuff, I was watching out to make sure everybody else was good. You know, because that's just how I am. And guess what? That's how God used me. So it's not that I did anything wrong. And yes, you're supposed to think of yourself first and make sure you're all right. And it's that I understand that. But God moved me in a different direction. They get on to me in the groups all the time about it. But I move how God moves me. Uh so we can do what we can for people when we can. Uh but please don't shoot yourself in the foot, people. Please don't pow yourself in the foot. If you tell us you're hungry and we offer to send you a DoorDash, and then you turn back around and tell us, oh no, you want the funds or the coins, that automatically is red flagging them. These people now, because I have been gotten 3 or 4 times, these people now, I take it to a secret group of people. They vote on this of whether, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and send them this, let's send them that, let's send them this, let's do whatever. Because I, for some reason, don't have the right judgment call when it comes to someone giving me a story. So to protect me, they was like, why don't we just take it and look at it first for you, Derek, and let us vote on it to make sure you're doing it, if, and no one's doing. So when you ask me something, I take it to them. They are not going to put the information out. I promise you. They're not going to release your information of what you asked for, your name, or anything like that, because I will remove them. But I undoubtedly don't have the right judgment call to, because me, when you ask me, I just keep sending. I keep sending. I keep sending. I haven't hit my brother up today, 2K, but I'm kind of upset at 2K about the bike situation because I had 2 bikes back there, but I didn't know about it. But I was asleep last night. I wasn't even on the live last night. But I'm glad he done that. Shout out to him and the Messi Mafia. I'm proud of everybody for what they did. Congratulations to my bro for doing that. But I got 2 back there. And I'm like, shh. The night that I go to sleep was the night that it come up. But y'all understand, when you ask me something, I have a soft spot for a sob story. Even if I don't give you everything you need, I still have been trying to give people this, and it's caused me to where I haven't even got my own tire fixed because I'm looking out for everybody else. I'm good. My car's still going. I have a extra tire, but you always got to keep your spare tire too. Instead of me having a dummy tire, I have another spare tire and rim for my car. But instead of me getting that fixed, I'm chopping up this and chopping up that to make sure I give to these people who need whatever. Uh, so, understand that I have now taken the mafia work fast, bro. You did. When I woke up this morning, that's all I saw. Like, man, I had so many tags over there to you. But it was like, man, I wish you would have hit me up and just asked me about it or said something to me. Or honestly, I wish I would have just stayed up and had been on the show because, I don't miss your show, but I just had been up the whole weekend and I forgot about it. But shout out to you, bro. I mean, that's cool. We doing something different. We trying to veer off in our own directions and doing something positive for people. We gonna keep the mess, but still behind all the mess, we doing positive work. So, shout out to y'all over there, the Messi Mafia, for that. Like, for real, kudos. Y'all got my respect. The next time I'm gonna be wait, we gonna give over here from the D Mafia most definitely. Um, but yeah, on that note, I can't I control the money. Yes, I have the ultimate say so. Yes, I do, because I'm the one that comes to y'all and I ask y'all for this, that, and the other. I'm the one who comes and do a raffle to gain to get something to give to somebody else. I may come and do a raffle of something that I'm doing. These shoes are 200. Uh, them dunks is like $140. That's $140 for me. So I'm coming to y'all asking y'all for something to try to gain or get funds to do something for somebody else. So I didn't have the right judgment all the time. Do I regret it? No, because I know I did it from the goodness of my heart, so I'm still going to be blessed for it. So I'm not. That's why I say I don't worry about it. But I just feel to it's better for me to bring it to them and let them vote on it and see what we can do. But as far as when it becomes to the point to where people are telling me that they're hungry or they want food, we're going to start just door dashing the food. We're not going to just constantly give out the money, because when I did that before, $30 jumped over there on the bugs. I'm not here to take care of bugs. That's what bothered me. That what we got over here, they took and gave to her over there for her to get her nails done, and that's what bothered me. I'm not gonna take care of no grown ass bitch like that who don't do. I bought a. Not only do I give her the house, I pay her bills. Now I'm supplying her Coronas. No, that's not gonna work right there. Brandy Levi took $30 and took it over there to the bed bug. After she got my $30, she blocked me, and y'all can go right over there. And she said, "Hey, TT," and then she went and wrote this post, and she took $30 of my money and sent over there to the bed bugs. Yes, Brandy Levi, I'm gonna call your ass out. So, I gotta do it a different way, because if not, you're not gonna break me, but you're just gonna bother me to where I mess over other people. Big Blue, let's see who this is. What's going on?
Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Tina.
How y'all doing?
Everybody good? So I'm glad I finished that up. So I guess Tina was really listening to see that I kind of finished that up. So we know about the money situation now. So we got that squared away. Now, a lot of stuff Tina's not going to speak about, or she's not going to say, because she has to live there only because that's her own wishes right now. That's her wishes because of sentimental connections and value of the house that she's in right now. So she chooses to stay in that community and stay in that house. So if you don't know anything else, understand that we got rights as American people. I don't care who holds the office. We all have the same inalienable rights as human beings.
Go now.
The First Amendment right cannot be infringed upon on nobody. I have the right to speak. Tina has the right to speak. Anybody on this live has the right to speak whatever they want. But I just told Tina right now, don't say too much, because she's trying to take and flip everything as if you're keeping up the myth. But guess what? Tina can't control my mouth. Just like the bed bugs can't control her, Tina can't control mine. So I'm going to try to step in and speak for Tina. When you say you want to get a warrant on somebody,
bless you.
You don't just go down there and then people give you a warrant. What's going on?
I'm back.
Okay. You don't just go down there. You don't just go down there and then people say, "Okay, we're finna give a warrant because Tina said, Derek, you popped her." It don't work like that. It has to be put under an investigation before it goes to the judge to sign off on. Word of mouth don't get you warrants, all right? But you can't go down there and say you want a warrant against people, because we doing the same thing that you've been doing. But now that you got somebody with a little bit more mouth than you, it's a problem. See, remember you was on your live and you said, you know what? Y'all doing all this, it's because y'all can't handle my mouth. Y'all can't handle my mouth. Undoubtedly, you can't handle our mouth. So you went down there and see, this is the thing. The situation in the street with you and Tina happened, we just gonna say 3 weeks ago. All right. I'm just saying, because we don't have an exact date. Let's say 3 weeks ago. But just 2, 3, 4 days ago, you said, and we squashed this like grown women. You didn't feel intimidated. You didn't feel uncomfortable. You didn't feel THR, that word, the T word. You didn't feel none of that when you invited her into your house. So now here we are today. You want to go back there now and try to exercise a right from 3 weeks ago, but you have just 4 days ago basically closed that case for yourself, lady. But see, your bed bugs ain't going to tell you any different. You know why? Because they love to see people crash out. They love to see a crash dummy. And you are the biggest crash dummy Caesar the planet of the all right?
And when you going out,
a lot of y'all,
what time am I going out? You know what time you going? Yep.
You are upset because everybody has always been a follower of yours, because you get loud and you huff and puff your nose and you do all of this and all of that. That don't scare me and it don't intimidate me. But see, you've been dealing with people that just always want to dig in the mud with you. But I'm gonna dig in the dirt with you. Y'all hit the hearts, the screen getting blurry. I'm gonna dig in the mud and I'm gonna get dirty with you. But I'm gonna make sure the people that ride for me, they're gonna be protected. Like I told Tina, don't say nothing, handle this the right way. I specifically gave her the steps that she needed to take. I kept all the information. I had teams to screenshot me everything that was dealing with Tina and her only. The other shit I didn't want. All right. So you went to the courthouse this morning and you squashed it, remember? So this is just to show, first of all, it's to contrast two different things. Your type of friend that you are and just the type of hermaphrodite that you are. All right. You called her a friend, so and it was all gone. But then you still got those police reports down there, lady. That wasn't even a friend. Like I told Tina from Jumpstart, she gonna show you her true colors. And one thing about a leopard, they never change their stripes. So you went down there and you pulled 3 police reports. You stated this morning you wanted a warrant against me, 2K, Kaya, and Tina. A warrant for speaking. They're going to issue a warrant and arrest us for just opening our mouth. We have not had no kind of incitement. We have not had no kind of harassment. We have had no kind of the BULLY word. We have not done that. This is called your freedom of speech, your very First Amendment right. And the provisions in the First Amendment right says, as long as you are not inciting, provoking, or you are not wishing bodily harm or violence on a person, you are well within the parameters of your First Amendment right. Another thing, CEASAR, you have stated numerous of times that you have a mental condition, bipolar schizophrenia, whether you borderline or not. These are your lives that we're speaking on. We're not pulling up medical records and looking into your story. We're only going by what you tell us, woman. We're speaking on your direct live. In the state of Alabama, the person that gave you that pow and you having that pow is against the law. So before I go to Tina, let me jump over to the last slot on the screen of cameras y'all saw. While everybody in your whole team over there were saying that I was the one contacted the department on you the other night when the people came to your house. I told you, you got way more ops than me, baby.
It was me, baby.
That's the Jennifer that contacted from Tennessee. And she has every right to do a wellness check on anybody. She felt with you under your mental problems that you have and your Suboxone that you claim you take, and you waving a firearm in the screen, she felt those kids might not be safe. That's considered a wellness check. Right or wrong?
Well, Derek, can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so upon calling today, well, not only did I call the other night, I made a phone call today to the Housing Authority. And I spoke with I can't remember her. I can't remember the second lady's name. Maybe Monica, maybe. I can't remember the second lady's name. But the first lady I spoke with stated today that she got over 1,000 phone calls on Dusty today, that all of the phone calls have been directed to her, that they are aware of the Pow Pow. They're aware of her mental illness, allegedly, as she states. I can't make this stuff up. It's in her lives. They are aware of the SO that came to her house. I have sent over documentation of his paperwork showing that he is registered. He's supposed to be registered. Being the fact that it is state and government property, and it is a government business or whatever, He's not to be on
Surrounded,
that.
surrounded, surrounded by what, Jennifer?
Do what?
Surrounded by what? What is our community surrounded by?
Nothing but kids.
And school and a church.
Right, right, right. Well, see, I don't know the community because
I'm,
I'm not
I'm,
there.
I'm
You
gonna say
understand
that.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
But
say
I
that.
know this. I know this. There's a lot of children there. Um, and I will state he is not supposed to be in the perimeter of any children. On top of that, um, they are tired. They are sick and tired. I repeat, they are sick and tired of her. They're sick and tired of what she's got going on. They have never had this much problems until she got there. Like I stated, I don't know Tina from a can of paint, but apparently and allegedly, she hasn't been a problem since the 12, 15, 25, 35 years she's been there. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. On top of that, um, they do not go by her calling somebody over the apartment manager or any of that. They're not going over that. They're not go she can't she's not going to go over their head to try to get Tina put out. It's not going to work. That's not how it works and that's not how it's going to work. I say that to say this. Tina ain't going nowhere. Tina ain't going nowhere. To be honest with you, the apartment complex or the housing authority wants police reports. If I was in Alabama, I would do it. Baby, I'm all the way in Seattle, Washington. I can't do it. So, with that being said, people in that area that know that what she's got going on, all they want is a police report stating that they're wanting the police to do something. And until they get and because the police are just going there, they're not checking the pow pow, they're not running the pow pow is not in her name, it's in the SO's name or it's in somebody's name that he got it from because it can't be in his name because he's registered, he's a felon. But on top of that, um that pow pow is not supposed to be on in that house. It's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to have them in low income housing. You're not supposed to have a firearm there. So, with that being said, and like I told them today, Tina hasn't said a word. It's everybody on this blue app, this internet that's coming for her. And I let it be known. Ain't nobody done till she's up out of there. Because she's causing enough problems. Her daughter started this shit. Ain't nobody started this but her daughter. Like I told them, had her daughter not approached some children, this wouldn't even be going on. Who's going to let somebody come up? Who's going to let somebody come up and bully their child and you grown? No, come on, run me that fade.
I'm gonna butt in right quick, and like I said, and I keep repeating the same thing over and over again. From the get go, it wasn't even supposed to be went this far. I said to her, "I'm not mad at you about what happened. I'm mad at you by the way you went about the situation. You could have called me, text me, or said, 'Oh, I'm on live. I'll call you when I get off.'" But no, that ain't how it went. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was so pissed off. That's why my shit went from here to there real quick. That's the only reason why I stepped out of character because I feel like you avoid me. You want the people to see and to hear you instead of hearing the facts that really went on.
Well, I say this too. Being the fact that she is in government housing, um, the company that you keep determine whether or not you keep that housing.
Let me say this
And the
once again.
fact
Read your lease. Read your lease. It says
the
that you are
fact
responsible for your
for your
company.
guest,
Yes.
yes, the fact that her grown daughter came for some children, some little bitty children, didn't have the kids come for it. Your grown ass came for these children. She sh- now sh
Let
it
me
couldn't be my
let,
establishment
Let
because
me add. Let me
her
add this. Let
cockroach
me
her men in black looking cockroach ass and her little chicken little ass children would be up out of there.
let me add this. Before they got to me, they were up the hill, catching a fade. with people that bullied the daughter, right? So they was making their rounds. Before they got to my children, a neighbor called me. So that's how all that shit was nipped in the bud real quick because I came outside. So you came your grown ass over here to load 7 kids in your back seat to ride them around for everybody that was bullying this certain child to get their fade. They caught one little girl up the hill.
And they didn't press charge. The parent didn't get involved.
No,
Let me
see, listen, we from Bessemer, Alabama. Baby, Google us, please. This shit is to be kept straight. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand is like it ain't so much of I ain't calling
I
the police.
understand
I ain't
what you're
talking about
saying 100%.
it's keeping it straight. Like it's
But
not
Tina,
over
but
with these
listen,
other
if
people
you
kids.
know, but listen, if you know, I understand 100% what you're saying. You don't run to, I understand that. 100% I understand that. But this is something, if you know that this trick over here is doing something, you need to be a step ahead of her.
I reported that to the office. I did. I reported that happened with those kids up there and also my kids. I did report that, because I'm a parent. Like, so I don't know if the girl's mother was home or this and third, but
And Tina, don't you say too much that'll get you in
I I I
okay.
I went and spoke to a lawyer today. I went and spoke to a couple of officers today, and I can say what I want to say. Long as
Victoria
I'm not,
Luckett, you can slide on back over there to the Roach Motel if you want to, bitch, because this ain't for you.
I don't. See, that's gonna keep us getting off track. Don't worry about the comments
no.
right now. We'll go back.
Long as I'm not mentioning her name, then I'm good. I had this conversation today. And like I told them, it's people that want to interview me, that want to know, because she's so full of the blog that this is what she wants. So if they want to interview me, I can talk, I can speak. You're not going to bully me in my own home where you can sit and call my name and I can't respond to you. So today I got the okay. I can say what I want to say. And it's the same shit I've been saying. It ain't like I said nothing different. Everything is still the same. I said exactly the same shit that I've been saying for the past 2 weeks. So
never once. Now let me say this. Never once has Tina said anything negative about her.
I agree with you.
This
She
woman,
hasn't.
this woman welcomed her into her house. First of all, I'm not going to welcome someone into my house if they're speaking negative on me. But y'all squished it like grown women. But
right.
let me rewind y'all way back for 1 second. None of this would be happening. None of it. If they would have stayed off of Lynn Boulevard. But see, as Derek was traveling up Lynn Boulevard, y'all decided on y'all's own free will to team up to attack me. I didn't know neither one of y'all's name. But as I was headed down Lynn Boulevard, y'all started to attack me. But see, when people see the real heart of a person, they gravitate toward it, especially if they have a good heart. See, me, one thing about it is I don't have to get out there and ask people for friendships. When people see what the type of person I am, they gravitate towards me because it's the law of attraction. There's a thing in this world called the law of attraction. All right. That's how it works. People gravitate to what they're accustomed to. So I'm gonna
Is
say
the girl calling you again?
never once. Never. Hello. Hey. I'm fine. I'm on live right now.
Put your feet down. Put your feet down.
Yeah, you can call in the link at the bottom on the live, or you want me to put you on speakerphone? Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, go ahead, baby.
So let's take it back to the beginning. The day that
Move on a little closer.
Can y'all hear it now?
No, move a little closer.
They can't hear you, baby. You got to speak up, and I got the volume all the way up.
Can you hear me now?
Can y'all hear?
Okay, wait. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yeah.
I turned it all the way up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. If they don't hear you, I'll repeat it. Go ahead.
Okay, so no, what I was gonna say was, let's take it back to the beginning. You remember the day that the incident happened, right?
Yeah,
how. So DeBlanca, first of all, she needs to take accountability for what she started. This all started when she was into it with us school. She got all the kids up rowdy, her daughter up rowdy. You are the elder in this situation. It started in the morning. It started way before that, but this day that I'm particularly talking about, you started all of this hoorah, got the kids all hoorah, hoorah, cussing people out. Now they big chested and want to go out to the community and mess with other kids. It starts from her. She needs to take accountability. Why would you even put kids in that type of wrong situation? Now we're here.
Exactly. But see, this is the thing. Now we're here by something she calls, but she's trying to spin it off as if this is us. She's the victim. Now she's the victim.
And she don't want to look like a punk and bow out. You started it.
Exactly. You right, baby.
Laugh alive, laugh alive, laugh alive.
Exactly.
Like, as old as you are, you can say okay, enough is enough. I don't want to talk about it no more. Don't inbox me the situation. Don't say nothing in my comments about it. And if you start blocking people, eventually it's gonna fade out.
All right. I got you, baby. All right, baby.
That was all that was asked. I can call somebody right now, but I'm on my phone. And she sat with me the whole time, and she know that all I asked was not for my name and my kids not to be called. That was it. That was all. And I was through with the shit. I even tried to, you know, reach out a couple times. Like that's not me. I'm not an evil person. I don't condone bullshit at all. Excuse me. But it's just the fact that you coming for me, I didn't do nothing to you.
Me and 2K said the other night, 2K show was today's Tuesday. I think 2K show was Sunday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. Me and 2K both I had already told Tina, be cordial because you got to live here. Long as she don't come on your step and be disrespectful, hey, bye, gone. You ain't even got to speak. I can ride past you in my car. I'm not required to speak to you. I don't have to speak. So whether it was Saturday or Sunday, we was on the 2K show. We told her, Tina, just be cordial because you got to live there. This girl has not yet went on no video, no nothing, and said anything degrading about this woman. But you wake up and you got your minions over there in your ear, spinning the web of deceit for you by saying, and all we talk about is you. Babe, I did a giveaway the other day. You wasn't nowhere in the mix. You should have got on here and tried to win something for your little children so they wouldn't be walking on little shoes with no bottoms. See, I would have helped them. See, I would have really helped your kids just out of the generosity of my heart. I would have helped your kids. But like I said, you still gonna okay. I'm gonna be careful with what I say. But back to this point right here that I was going. You want to get on and holler at everybody and scream at everybody and think that you can intimidate us to bow down and not say nothing to you because you got a very slim vocabulary of words and you say words like dude and yeah and what that in sentences that's supposed to make sense of where people laugh and that's supposed to be because she does that and that to the highest of fucktivity and baribity and rotivity, that is supposed to be something. Bitch, your vocabulary is under an elementary level. You cannot, will not. The video that I came on and really showed you how to handle a bitch like you, it's still trending now. Does that bother you that bad that you got to keep coming every day and every day? Because as you talking about my dude and me taking dicks in my dude and me having a dick that's dirty, giving it to Tina, if Tina ain't worried about my dick, why is you worried about it? Please understand. Please make it make sense to us. Do you want to just ask Tina, can you share it? Because you know you go both ways too. Yeah. Why don't you be a friend and just ask Tina, can she share? Or do you want me to call some of these guys and you ask them, can you share with my dude? I don't know what you do over there. I don't. But I do. I will tell you this, Lucky Caesar. What you ought to be doing, you should be trying to really mentally build Lucky Charm up, because she's got a hard road to travel. But see, I get it. You've never had a man that love you because your daddy didn't want you. He's in a bottle right now as ashes, and he still don't want you. He's probably blowing away in the wind that you holding his ashes over there, because he probably don't even want to sit either in your house, on your mantle, in your car, wherever the hell he's at. Go dump him out and blow him away like you blow that cigarette. He didn't want you then. He don't want you now. It's, baby, come clean. Come clean about who Lucky Charm is for. Then people might respect you a little bit more. But see, the thing about it is, instead of trying to drive us and to make us look bad, you can really just sit there and drive yourself, and your fans will probably still love you, because you got a lot to talk about when you speak on yourself. But you want to sit over there with this, I don't know what you want to call it, on your head. That helmet needs to go. It's not, I don't know what team you playing for. You need to just spray paint a logo on the side, and I swear you was in the NFL somewhere, because that helmet's not appeasing, baby. But now you want to cry victim, and you want to go get reports and file warrant. First of all, you can't, you don't file a warrant. Let me just put this out there. CEASAR, you don't have the power to file a warrant. The only power you got is to give a statement, and then it goes into other people's hands whether they feel that the evidence deemed sufficient enough to bring up a warrant. But see, it don't even work like that, because they would have came to Tina, me, 2K, Arkaya first and spoke to us and told us, hey, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. If it continues on, we may have to arrest someone. That's how that works. Not just, oh, well, these people talking about me online, and they're posting pictures of gorillas, and they're talking about Lucky Charm, and we get a warrant for that. I don't know what y'all do in Alabama. I've never lived there, but I do know it's a South state, and I can promise you it don't run like that. But now we the problem. But see, this is what I want to let y'all bet. Y'all two, at least I know I got 2 bed bugs over here, because I got the thumbs down, so I know it's 2 bed bugs. This is what I need y'all to carry back over there to her. Instead of her instead of y'all making her y'all's crash out dummy, help her. Help her. Y'all know the stuff that she is saying is absolutely ludicrous. But instead of y'all telling her that, y'all keep telling her, yeah, DeBronca, you go. You go. Then you get in your truck this morning. This is what made me even dislike you even more. That's why I can't wait to see the kids out with frostbite on their toes. You get in your truck this morning with your long fingernails, and you grab a cigarette. This is what, I ain't lying, this irked me so much when I seen it this morning. You grabbed a cigarette with your lighter, and you was like this.
For real.
Like you done something. Like you done pulled your big one up out your ass. You just, girl, you ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing. Nothing at all. But listen to
Derek,
this.
let the bed bugs, and the bed bugs run back and tell her tomorrow I'm on her ass again. I'm calling again tomorrow.
You ain't got to. You know why? Because a lot of her bed bugs are the ones that's calling too. But you are well within your rights. If you see something that feels like anybody, if I'm watching this live right now and I see Tina throw her child into the wall, I have every right to call up there and say, you know what? I want y'all to go do a wellness check, because I just seen her look like she hurt that baby. I'm in every part of my rights to do that.
But now, Derek, you do know that what she has going on also, when she has her mom over there, it's one thing for, and I love old people, so it's my job to report. But some of the stuff she does when her mom is over there is elderly abuse. It's like neglect.
You know, yeah. Now see, and this is another thing that just pissed me off this morning. You get in your truck and you say, oh, this a Sprite, this a Sprite. The bottle of Sprite in your truck don't mean that when you done had 3 of them in your house and we watched you drink them before you got in your truck. It's called drinking, DUI, driving under the influence, meaning you have previously drank. Now you're driving. Not that you don't have to be sitting in your truck drinking, woman. Oh, this a Sprite. This a Sprite. We don't
But
care.
what's in her door frame? What's in her door frame?
That doesn't matter.
That Corona.
That doesn't matter. That's old. My point is,
Nikki,
this is a Sprite. This a Sprite. This a Sprite. But you was on live this morning and you done took you 3 or 4 gulps out of 4 or 5 bottles. So guess what? You're under the influence. Woman, do your people, it's 2 bed bugs over here. Can y'all come answer for? Do y'all not at least ask this woman first before she start having diarrhea of the throat?
Do I have to
Or when she drinking and driving with her mama in the car, that is abuse. That's
Come here, I can hear
negligence.
you.
Like people don't understand that.
Well, I mean, but her mama is so far out there with dementia and Alzheimer's, she don't realize she's probably even moving in the truck. She probably thinks she's sitting still being pulled in a wagon. She don't know no better. But like I say, none of this, and I want all of y'all to understand this, none of this would have taken place if they wouldn't have got on Lynn Boulevard. None of this. We would not be talking about her or Womaine. None of this would have gotten started. You know why? Because I wasn't studying people.
Baby auntie broke.
Yeah, it would have been somebody else talking about them, or they just hooping and hollering at their telephone by themselves, because I myself was heading straight down Lynn Boulevard. And for my people that have texted me and we still talk continuously every day, all day, am I still on Lynn Boulevard? Hell yeah, full speed ahead. These people here, they are so delusional. They're not even speed bumps. They're just like a little light in the middle of the road. When you hit it, it just goes. That's all they are. These people ain't stopping me from the mission. These people here is just miscellaneous, whatever. But y'all 2 people, bed bugs that gave the thumbs down, y'all go over there and help her. And while y'all over there, won't y'all contact Womaine and ask him exactly what Brian Gills is that he constantly spoke on? So anybody who has those screenshots of his lives, because y'all know he makes a live and he brings it down. Send me the information. The lieutenant wants him because Brian Gills is not aware of his name. But CEASAR, I just don't understand why your pack ain't telling you what's right or wrong. But you always come on, and this is another thing. You get on your live and you go to screaming, that faggot, that gay, that this. Lady, you like women too.
My man.
You are just as homosexual and bisexual as I am. It's like calling the pot, it's like the pot calling the kettle black.
But the kettle's black.
Yeah. No, the kettle's so dark, she blue. And then yeah. Oh, but this one here, I've been practicing on this one in the mirror. This one here, I've been practicing. Hold on, let me go get my no, I ain't gonna even go get my retainer and put in my mouth. But then she does this right here that kills me. Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese what? Bitch, you 94 years old with braces. We know that you got a whole big gap right there, and those braces is only there to hold that teeth up in your head because there's nothing to screw on to. We know that that's there. But only thing y'all got on is to call me gay and to talk about my white mama. That's it. But ain't nobody talking about your mama that can smell groceries or smell what's on the pot next week. Ain't nobody talking about how she just walks and bumps into walls because she's Alzheimer's and dementia. We don't talk about that.
So, Derek, I heard that she really don't have her driver's license.
Ain't my bitch. Dude, she don't?
No, she don't. Okay, so in the state of Alabama, because we just do what the fuck we want to do. We can buy a car without license. We can
Exactly.
buy a car, you know, without being legit. We can buy a car with suspended license. We can buy a car. We can get a tag. We can get insurance without a license. We can get a tag without a license.
But if you're caught driving, you have to be able to produce that driver's license, right?
Right. So if you don't, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all love me because I don't lie. Guess what?
Okay.
They gonna give you a drive with no license. Now, if you got look at my name up there. I don't give a fuck. But if you got insurance and a tag, that should help you a long way. Now, if you don't got neither or, they're gonna pull your shit. That's just it. Like
But
you really gotta
to
have
my
some pull.
understanding, to my understanding, she doesn't have a driver's license.
No, she don't have a driver's license. But
I heard she
she
don't have
did get a
insurance
tag.
either. That she just has a tag.
She just got the tag, so she got to have a third day
Yeah.
insurance from somewhere. She got to have insurance in order to get a tag. Got to. One thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna lie on the beach. Cause I know you know, yeah.
And see,
I
this is
sure
my
heard she
thing
didn't
right
have
here.
it.
Caesar, I sent out an all call to all my people. While you over there and you be telling people, y'all go over there and block them, y'all go block. I don't be sending my people over there to bother you. Even at one time, as a matter of fact, you can ask 2K and you can ask Tay Bean. They told me, Derek, don't say nothing. I said, all right, I got y'all.
I've been told not to say
Tay
nothing
Bean,
either.
Tay Bean came back again and said, nope, just stand down, brother. Don't say nothing. I really had setbacks and people
Well,
have really kept me off of you.
I just gave him one.
But you just kept on. You are antagonistic. You are a very antagonistic person. Maybe you don't know what that means. So let me break it down in your language. You very aggy. You aggy. Or let me break it down even more.
Annoying.
You're like an angry mosquito. And you keep just coming at me, biting on me. And when I go to pop you, you fly away. And then you come back and you bite me again. And I just can't keep. You are an
Stop.
angry mosquito.
Let me say this. So I just feel like if it's one sided, then it shouldn't be done. So you tell me to keep my kids from down there, keep your kids from up here. Why is your baby in my front door? Let's just keep it 1,000. I said I'm keep
But
my kids up here, which I did. If they play out here in the street, okay, fine and dandy. If we not going to nobody's houses, then not going to nobody's house.
Mm-hmm. And see, this is the thing, Caesar.
Get that jacket. You finna take your little butt in the house.
This is the thing, Caesar. You
I
say
know it's not 8 o'clock yet, but you going in the house.
you always claim that you love your children. You love your children. Them about the only kids that'll be friends with your kids that won't fight them. But now look at what you're doing. You taking your kids away from their only friends. They now have 4 bikes that they could all be riding around together. But you make a big problem because let's just say the 2 groups of kids have a disagreement, they get into it, and you gonna run out there and you think you about to snatch somebody's child. See, you've created a cesspool of problems here. That woman, there's nothing right about you. From the form of your face to the lug nuts you got in your mouth to whoever, I tell you what, and like I said, I gotta bear my own cross. I gotta bear my own crosses when I get there.
I just throw one back there. You need to go. I just throw one back there. You need to go find it.
I ain't never seen nobody, and
I
maybe it's
did.
an Alabama thing,
What?
or maybe it's a
What? Uh-uh.
or wherever you was born at. Maybe it's that kind of thing. But I've never seen no human being that resembles the primate that you resemble. I ain't never. I know they say we are kin to primates because they got 5 fingers, 5 toes, legs, hands. They say those are our closest relatives. We might need to dig a little deeper into you and see if you were really bred at a zoo.
I
But we
think, and
In that
no
room.
no harm.
No.
Like I'm nowhere near. I think she looked like the roach off Men in Black. And I did a side by side, and I sent it to a couple people. And I promise God, she looked just like Men in. She looked like the cockroach off of Men in Black.
I just have never seen a primate human in form. So maybe that's what I'm slipping on, but uh and then you say I want to be like 2K.
That's what I'm saying right there. Let her go, baby. Her mama, let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
The kids
Let her
want to
go.
play, and the kids can't even play.
Let her go, baby. Please.
See, the kids can't even play because it's gonna cause friction and problems.
That
But
ain't even
instead
my baby. But all the kids around here, they my nieces and my nephews. I look out for them. But no, we're not. No, don't grab her. Don't do none of that shit.
But
We're
see,
not doing it.
instead of you out there watching the kids to make sure everything is okay with little Lucky Charm, you in there watching me, and you got some more of your primates up here hitting.
Right, I got my car parked across the grass, watching these children out here.
So, Derek, let me ask you something. Let me say this,
Well, come on in.
because as I'm seeing stuff in the, and I know you just said don't read comments, but as I see stuff in these comments, and I'm not saying nothing in a bad way, but check this shit out. So, I mean, check this stuff out. I'm sorry. Okay, so you're a product of your environment, right? And by the stuff that Chicken Little sees, she's gonna be a prom. She's gonna be what her mother is. You understand what I'm saying? And she sits and you want to raise her the right way, or you allegedly want to do this and do that, but you wonder why she's sending naked pictures. You wonder why she's putting her body out there. You wonder why she's inboxing and texting grown men, because she sees you bring every Tom, Dick, Harry, and Joe Blow up in here.
I honestly, like I say, I wasn't headed up Caesar Avenue or Primate Boulevard. I wasn't. I had to pedal to the metal on Lynn Street. I was pedal to the metal on Lynn Street. You couldn't tell me that. I didn't even stop off at a store as I was headed on Facebook Street down Lynn Street. But y'all just, like I said, you're antagonistic. But in your terms, you are angry mosquito. And you just bothering me.
Baby,
And
Chicken
guess
Little
what?
gonna give her a run for her money. Chicken Little gonna be pregnant by the time she's 12 years old.
Crap.
But I have people. The crazy thing is, your friend, one of your at one time closest friends, the lady who helped you get your house, seeing the good works that we do over here, no matter what her form of thing is that she does, she's seen the good works that we do over here. She decided to join and jump over here with us. Your friend who helped you get the house that you're not doing the right thing by, she knows everything about you, remember? And see, I don't even know about the other child, but guess what? I know the story about it. But I don't feel like arguing with her because they already said she acts like she's too damn grown. I don't even feel like saying that about her. So I'm just
who, Chicken Little?
You, Lucky Charm, and Caesar Jr., y'all are my problems. Well, it's really you, but it's just they're just going to be casualties because they're guilty by association. Their mama is just the biggest primate of them. So no, I don't stop. But I just don't get it. I don't get why you every day y'all always say, and Derek this the thing, and Derek he made his come up off of Lynn and this and that and this and that and this and that. They should have left me on Lynn. Please tell your minions, please tell them stop talking about me and let me get back to Lynn. But I wasn't trying to make her come up because let me tell y'all something. I ain't monetized here or Facebook, so I don't get nothing. And as a matter of fact, being that I don't get nothing, I still give away. Still give away. You see this setting right here? You see this setting right here? You see this setting? Y'all see this setting right here? How it's going to be given away, I don't know yet. So please don't go to blowing me up about you want it. That's $6,000 setting right there. So ain't no just I want you get. That ain't happening. So do not, please blow me up like that. But for me to not be monetized on no sites, but I'm giving away more than what y'all giving away, and these people giving y'all money.
And you ain't asked for not a dime.
Your people give you money. They pay your lights. Well, no, I pay your lights. I pay your water. As a matter of fact, that's even my house. I've told you all the time, Caesar. That's my house. You living on Derek J's Electrical Solutions, and you living on DJ's Waterworks. That shit belongs to me. You are one of the ones that make government assistance a thing that we dislike. Working people dislike government assistance because of people like you. If you are good enough to get on Facebook every morning, you wake up at the crack of dawn, like you working a 9 to 5, and you get on Facebook. You put in 3 hours and you take a break, a lunch break. I guess you eat something, and then you crank it back up until your kids get out of school. That's the same thing as a regular job. If you good enough to do Facebook, go work at a telemarketing place since you like to be on the phone so much.
They'll cut her check off, won't they?
But you want free government assistance. And people like me start to dislike government assistance because it's people like you that take advantage of it for the real people who need it. See, when I get old one day, even though y'all say, oh, and he look like he in his 50s and he this and that. Baby, let me tell you something. You could never stand next to me on my worst day. Understand that. So y'all need to cut it out. That little pigtail lady over there, she can't stand next to me with her anteater mouth. How can she even think that to sit there and say, oh, and he looked like he 50 or 60 or what, blah, blah, blah. But like I said, that anteater was on a recorded line and made a threat. No need to speak about her. I'm gonna do just
take that jacket out.
But
don't do that. I'm on the phone.
I really needed to get on here to clear the air because it's been every day this woman gets up. How about you just get up and decide to not speak on nobody? But I'm gonna tell you this: you cannot speak on Tina, you cannot speak on Jennifer, you cannot speak on nobody, and see how your day goes. But I will tell you this in advance. You better just keep speaking on me because, bitch, you know I'm not going to stop. I told 2K in front of everybody the other night, hell no, sorry, a gift card, some flowers, a swimming pool, ain't shit going to make me stop. So your best out is to keep talking about me because get what? I'm not going to stop. But the rest of these people, they not bothering you. Boy, my phone just singing here. Thank you for the Zelle, Christina. Thank you for see.
Hey, twin.
See, Caesar, don't nobody. I ain't asked for nothing, but see how my people do for me because I'm just genuine and I'm nobody but Derek. I ain't following 2K. I ain't following you. I ain't following Let's Talk. I ain't following nobody. I'm just forging my own little path. I'm over here on YouTube. Everybody usually goes live on Facebook because they get all the people on Facebook. Yeah, you run up to 1,000 quick. Guess what? I'm way over here on YouTube, away from everybody. I'm at 400. I ain't asked for not a dime from nobody. And guess what? I got 125 that's been sent to me. Not only that, I got money put in a petty cash fund of the people that go and look when somebody needs something. I put it in a pool and let them decide if we get it. We have a petty cash fund set aside. So I'll never be like you. You said you gave, oh yeah, I gotta cover this. Ask me what I cover this today.
Christine, I'm about to put you up.
You now telling people you gave away $9,000. You said yourself, you gave away. First, you wanted to give away. You said you wanted to give away $600. Initially, you stated, I want to give away $600. But then you turned around and gave 6 people $50.
Come here.
6 times 50 is 3. Okay, so we
Yon, come here.
To give away $600.
Come here.
But you didn't give away $600. You gave 6 people $50. But then you turn back around and you said, Bedbug's gonna take care of me. Here's my cash.
Listen, do not hear him, please, okay?
People cashed
Don't
out
hear him, all right? We
three
trying to
hundred
keep the damn drum
dollars
over here. Please don't put your hands on him
They
or
cashed.
her, all right? Leave him alone. If you ain't gotta play with him, don't play with him. If they ain't gonna
Derek,
play with you like they play with you,
somebody said
let it
drop
go,
a
okay?
new link.
All
Oh,
right,
okay,
baby.
hold on. Then you put your cash out
Chris, get out.
and your chime and everything else up on your thing. And guess what? Then people gave you that $300 back. So you never went out your pocket for nothing. But now you're stating you gave away, oh, they said $3,500. Now you're stating you gave away $3,500. Where the hell was we at when this happened? Y'all know with me, anybody welcome to come to the live. Click the link at any time. Y'all know y'all all welcome at any time. You know, who is this? Here we go. Oh, you gotta make it. Oh.
Turn your background down.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm fixing to get off of here. Hold on.
All right. Anybody can come on to the live at any time and state your piece of what you see, because maybe we missing something. And even if it's a bad bug and you want to come put me in my place, here's your opportunity to put me in the place. CEASAR, you're more than welcome to call in, and I'll shut up and let you put me in her place. I'll even let CEASAR call in and I'll be quiet, and I'll give her the opportunity to put me in my place, and me and her can have it together going at it. Well, we can go ahead and squash this with me and her, but I'm still going to make sure I try to get her on up out of there. What's going on, Tia? Let me try to catch some of these. Let me see if I can try to catch some of these messages now. What's going on?
Okay, I'm back.
What you got? Anybody want to call in? You're more than welcome to call in. So now we put a close. Y'all know who it was that called in. Y'all can stop attaching my name to that lie. Please stop attaching my name to that lie. I don't have that much time on my
And stop
hands.
going after 2K about it. Stop trying to attack him and his family, because he has begged me. He begged me not to do it. He told me not to do it. That you shouldn't try to, come between. That he was fine. At the end of the day, you came for somebody that, like, a family that I really care about. And shit, I don't care if you don't have yours. Like, I'm like Derek. I want you sleeping in your car.
And whoever, yeah, and that's my thing. We don't even let people know the things that we do for people, because guess what? This last night see there I'll be missing. But guess what? We be off Facebook doing stuff for people. So we're not doing it for click, likes, or views. Yeah, I appreciate my sister the other day for making the post like, this is what content is about, doing something greater for people. I appreciate that. But guess what? Do y'all know how much we do off of off of
Yeah, I don't do it for.
Hello?
I do what I do
What's
because I
going on,
want to.
Ebony?
Listen, so we got a special guest in the chat. I don't know if she want to get up, but
Who is she? Where's she at?
Tammy, that's the one. If y'all been watching the Bronca Diamond before all this, she and her were friends and they had a past.
Well, tell her,
She
come on.
stole her phone. She know a lot about her. She in the chat. Her name is
Come on,
Tammy
Tammy. If
Smith.
you want to call in, you're more than welcome to call in.
I
I can
told her
clear,
she should join because Tammy don't play.
yeah, I'll clear it down for you to come on in, Tammy, since you know firsthand.
Yeah, she know a lot about her. She was she stole Tammy's phone
Okay.
and she left her drunk,
Didn't she
all
leave her
type
like
of
on the
stuff.
side of the road or at a
Yes,
gas station
yes,
or
that's
something?
her.
Well,
Yes.
come, Tammy, if you want to call in, here's the link right here, baby. As a matter of fact, I'll make a new one for you, and you can go ahead and call in and get your story
I
that you
remember
want to,
that
and
Yeah,
I'll
because that's
clear it down for you.
because that's not the first time she's bullied Tammy either. I
nope,
don't think.
nope.
Yeah, so we
But I'm
gonna
gonna
let
And
drop
every
down so
time
she
she
can
turn
get up.
around, Tammy forgives her and tries to be, tries to forgive her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
well, there's your link, Tammy. I got it just posted. If you want to come up and give
Yeah, I remember that.
your side, we got you. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say? Well,
I ain't
I'm gonna
gonna,
tell y'all, me and Tina Bina we be talking all day, all night. So it's just a conversation that it just I wouldn't survive YouTube not 20 minutes if I just opened our inbox up and started, because we be going ham on people. Like it's just
well, don't go
it,
ham on me behind my back. Tell me to my
No,
face what
no,
y'all
no,
don't like.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
no, like that's the thing. Nobody has done anything
No,
negative.
I just be playing for real.
Yeah, like nobody has ever
I'm
even
just
said
talking
Oh,
stuff.
look, baby, we love you.
yeah. Like that's the thing.
I just
Nobody has
try to
really,
do what
I
and
want
like I said earlier, my kids is grown. And I work for myself, so you can't come and take my job. And my kids
It's my
can't be
fucking.
removed. So I mean, I work for myself, so you can't come and take my job.
I do want to say this. This is just like I said, you have to tune into my lives to be able to win anything.
Oh,
I'm gonna stop telling people on my Facebook and giving them a 3-hour advance. I'm giving something away. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. Nah, because then I'm getting people over here that just want to be here because they want something for free. So I'm not gonna do that. So I told y'all I'm a spur of the moment person. I think anybody that has a child in a size 5. Let me make sure. Hold on, because I don't want to tell the wrong people. Was it a son?
Tammy says she's still at work, so she can't join.
Okay. Let me see. Anybody who has a child in a size,
Maybe that's the reason why maybe that's the reason why the bed bug didn't really, had a problem with Tammy, because Tammy goes and punches a clock and the bed bug don't. Maybe that's the problem. But you can't get disability if she can't get her check if she works.
let me see, y'all. Because like I said, I don't want to give I'm gonna stop putting advance notice that we're doing something and we're doing that, and that's when the people over here, because then that's how we
give me
run
another
it.
boom too.
The people that are taking what we do over here and donating it to them.
Yeah.
That's where we're messing up at. So let me see, so I could do this giveaway right here. So I can do this giveaway real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
How many bags of chips you done ate? 3?
All right. Well,
Hey,
anybody else
hey,
want to call,
nobody
have
else.
any questions, any comments, any praises, anything? Y'all know my Cash App, y'all know my Zelle, y'all know everything. If y'all want to bless me, I gotta get a tithe. But if you don't, I'm still gonna get a tithe. I'm still gonna get it. But yeah, y'all know it. There's a link posted right there. Anybody's welcome to call in. Either you can state your piece about this, you can say whatever you want about whatever. We always here. But like I said, she can come at me continuously every day. I can handle her.
I promise I don't care about her. Cause what I eat, what
Well, she don't make you shit, baby.
I had it so tongue tied. Yes,
Um,
I got you.
Dash. Is
I'm
there
trying
a
to.
reason? I'm
She
finna
won't.
find
She
out
ain't
for you
going
right quick.
live though.
I'm talking Dash or Christina. I know Christina and Dash is here. Is there a reason why Tasha Payne can't comment? Do one of y'all know why?
Oh, damn, I thought you was talking to me when you said Christina. I was like, huh?
Oh, is there a reason why? And you know what? I don't even see. Y'all know we don't really. It's very rare that I block somebody. If that's very rare, it's very rare that I even be up on here working it. Period. So it be the mod, so they would know what was done, because I don't catch it. But I'm trying to get the size. Wait, here it is. Wait, it might be right here.
Derek, I'm hungry.
Me too.
I'm gonna put it in the group and I'll let y'all know what they say.
I don't want nothing but some gummy worms.
Mm.
I ain't no I ain't expensive, but I was just picking for real because I got some gummy worms. I ain't really hungry.
I think I want to order some pizza tonight.
Oh, that sound good.
That's it. That's all.
I sent you Charles that number. I don't be knowing who these people is texting me, honey.
Somebody
Oh,
could.
I was about to ask you, can I say hey?
Yeah, say hey.
I'm sorry, hey.
hey.
All right, I'm trying to look at the messages and see which one of these I could tell y'all, but
Bitch,
some
your auntie and your uncle. Tell them thank you for your bite.
Thank you.
Have you even gotten it yet?
It get delivered on the 3rd.
Okay, okay. Well, be sure you ride it enough for all of us too, honey.
Babe, I'm gonna zoom up down the street.
You better record.
Did we get out?
You know I'm going live.
Did we get out the basket? Did I get it back?
No, ain't no basket on it.
Did my sister get it back?
No basket on it.
Um,
all right, this is how all right. Anybody that has a child that is in need
she like
of a size 5 shoe, type your name and just put size 5. If you just put 5, you automatically out of it. It's simple. Please put size 5 if you have a child that needs a size 5 shoe. Just put size 5. Let my people put your name in something, and we're gonna take care of them.
Hey, we passed the offer plate around now. In the good name of Jesus.
I try my
Get
best
that
to do
group.
the right thing by giving this man's number to, like, I
All
got
right,
his number, and I try my best to give
is one of the mods keeping track of this?
his number to people. But
All right.
god damn, man.
And let me tell y'all another thing about me that I tried to tell y'all. I watch those who also try to give back, and those who, like I say, I'm. Oh, Kenya Martin. Martin. Kenya Martin. Kenya Martin. Kim Jackson. Kenya Martin. Kim Jackson. Who else?
Let me see if he's still at the hospital. Let's see.
GLA.
318.
LES. I have a pretty little girl. No, that's not
Why
anybody.
you
All right, Teresa Brown, TAHE.
Hey, quit jumping in now. Put your shoes on. And stop walking in the stop.
Chanel 50.
So we have a real bad problem.
EL 50.
You heard her thing.
Comment now. All right, Tasha. Undoubtedly, you must have said something and they had struck you, Tasha. Tasha Brown. I already got you, Tasha. I don't know. No. TARSHA Brown. Hold on a minute, nobody. Destiny Johnson.
Huh? Yeah.
DNY.
Hey. What you want?
Once I get all this, y'all know I'm gonna be
Let's
getting
go.
off.
Let's know. Let's get one.
GRAHAM
You'll be hot like a beach.
LOTA.
Oh God.
Who else? Leader.
Punch it on out. I ain't another time. I'm gonna tell your ass up and send you on to jail.
All right. What's whose Facebook? Y'all, what's her Facebook? What's whose Facebook?
No.
Bro.
Get a big phone.
My grandson. Chanel 50, I got you already. Sabrina, she doing good, baby. She doing good. She's very well. She really appreciates you calling, talking to her, acting crazy with her, cutting up. All right. So y'all can be looking for I hope y'all's Facebook is the same as y'all's. I hope y'all's Facebook is the same as y'all's. Damn. I hope y'all Facebook is the same as y'all. I mean, y'all YouTube is the same as y'all's Facebook, because that's gonna be the only way that. All right, all right. So Desiree, I got you already. April Sanders, did I get you too? No, you knew April Sanders. All right, yeah, I got you already, Desiree. So y'all be looking for a message from Bree. Bree will decide who she will award it to.
Let me go
Uh,
to my fake page and see if she live.
only if your child, only if your child is in need right now at this moment. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think school is probably about to be getting ready to get out. So it's not like we're giving them away for school. So school is about to be out, but it's summer, so kids want some nice summer shoes too. Ain't nothing like playing outside with your friends and having some new shoes on.
You're not gonna play outside with no new nothing on.
You sure
Oh
what to say?
No,
But
no,
sit your
no.
ass down somewhere, put them in the closet for next year.
shit!
No, no,
Ah,
no.
that my fucking.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but me, shit.
No, we're not doing that. You put on that shit you wore to school all year and you go on out
And
there and bust
save
the bottom
them.
out of.
I guess that's
Right.
why the people. I guess that's why the people hated my mama for me coming up. Because in the summertime, it was like school time for me. I still get new clothes and shoes to play in.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, for some Tasha. I think I got you already, huh? No, I got Tasha Payne. I mean, I got Tasha Brown.
So yeah, school finna be out May something. My oldest girl, she graduate 5th grade May the 25th.
Okay, so this. All right. I didn't mean to cut you out, Tina. This how this gonna work. Y'all pay attention to the email that's about to be put across the screen. Y'all are to email this girl. She is going to decide within this week who wins the first pair of shoes in a size 5. You can go ahead and drop your email, Bree. Or if you want them to DM you, give me your DM information. Whichever one you want. Drop it in the comments and I'm finna pin it.
So I got a quick question. So
What you got?
on most giveaways on Facebook, they have the little wheel, right? And they just insert the names on the wheel.
Yeah, we
How do
got
we
one.
how do we do that?
The Dash got one, and we trying to just find the cutest one that we was looking at the other night. But it was like everybody had the cutest. Everybody had one that they liked the most. So we was all trying to find out which one the cute one was, because somebody told me about me drawing names out of the bowl that they was
It
reporting me.
kind of looks crazy, you know what I'm saying? So what if it's on
Yeah,
live and it's spinning itself, like
yeah,
it pinpoints everything for you. Like you don't have to do nothing extra but press the button.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
it.
y'all. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. We gonna get the wheel. All
That's
right.
what I'm asking. Like, how do you get the wheel? Because listen, I want to do giveaways. I ain't gonna say what
A
I
free
don't know.
app. You could
But
go like it's a free app. Just go on the free app and type in spinning wheel or prize wheel. It's
okay,
free.
so do I need an iPhone in order to bring that same stream into that stream for everybody to see it within the live?
No, no.
Or do I have to do it on another device?
Well, what I was gonna do was I was gonna either do it on another device.
Okay.
I was gonna do it on another device and hold it up, because I just be
Okay.
wanting people to see everything I do. I don't
Okay.
want nobody, because if they always try to say you cheating or doing something. So that's why I was doing it like that. But yeah, so this is what we are in the process of doing. We're in the process of looking for a wheel. Everybody's ticket I still have. I still got everybody's ticket. But so we got to take everybody's name off of them tickets and put it on the wheel, because people was trying to report that we were doing. I don't know what it is that they can report. So, but anyway, I'm taking everybody's thing off of there. But
Okay. So um this weekend for my birthday, what I'm gonna do for me is I'm gonna give it away a $50 giveaway. So since I know how to do the wheels, just drop your name. I'm gonna add it to the wheels, and we're gonna do it like that on live.
and what day you doing it on?
I'm gonna do it Saturday.
All right. So you gonna do it on your Facebook Live? Which live you gonna
I'm gonna do it on Facebook Live. I need to. We'll speak about that later, but I need to. figure out this YouTube. Because I did get to log in. Remember I tell you I had to log in and all that? So I
Uh-huh.
did log in. So we'll figure that out later.
All
So
right.
right now we stuck on Facebook. So we'll do it on Facebook.
All
And
right.
even if I have to bring you on as a guest and you do the wheel, however, whatever, but it's gonna be done, okay?
All right, that's cool. So hey, y'all make sure y'all follow Tina because Saturday she doing the giveaway. Just because she is something from
A
her heart that she
$50
wants to do.
giveaway, and that's to show my appreciation because you never know what nobody's going through. And that's what I live by every day. Like I said, I work in retail, I work in with people every day, all day. You never know what nobody's going through. You can make the smallest joke and make them crack a smile and it'll make their year fuck a day. Like you don't know what your impact on is on somebody else. So day to day, that's what I live by. So y'all stepped in and y'all showed out for me and my kids. It ain't much, but when we get there, I promise you it's gonna be it's it's gonna progress.
It may
I
not be
promise you.
much, but it's y'all. It's them kids.
Yeah. I would,
$50. No, I'm saying me. I
yeah.
got $50 give, and you know what? Depending on how I feel, y'all know I'm gonna be drinking for my birthday. I'm turning up.
It's $50. All right, it's
It's
locked
fifty
in.
dollars. I might
Period.
do
No,
another
no,
fifty
it's
dollars. You never
$50.
know.
It's $50. Cause like she just said, she might be drunk and it's
It
fifty
might be
dollars.
another.
Right? Nah, cause she
I
gonna
will.
be
I
the
want to tell you
type of,
something. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you in private.
yeah, you gonna be that got a little too much in the system and want to keep doing 50s, keep
but
doing
I
50s.
but I can afford $100 to give away.
Oh yeah,
I
I
can
know you
afford
can.
$100.
Oh, I know you
But
can.
but you know,
Yeah, but you gotta, because I'm
So
telling you, in your giving away, you're gonna have a lot of people that you're gonna have to scan to make sure you give it to the right person.
right. And
Because
if anybody wanna um no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that.
we're gonna talk and figure it out. We'll
Yeah,
talk
we're
and
gonna
figure it
figure it out. But
let me
most
ask you
definitely
this.
I'm gonna be giving away $50. If it's anybody else that wanna do whatever it is they doing, we're just gonna add them to the live and do they giveaway their sale. So ain't no scamming, ain't no none of that, ain't none of that. We ain't got our hands in nobody else's pocket but ours.
Yeah. Now I would go in with you, but I can't. Only because
No, you good,
no,
baby.
I was gonna match yours, but I had to think about it because they are on me and they're like, anything you get from this point, Derek, until you get your tire fixed, don't do nothing else. Cause it's like I've been getting like I gotta ship these shoes off because somebody won them. That's legit and that's right. And my sis Tay Bean gave me the money for that. So I can't take that money that she gave me and add it with Miss Laura what she sent me to get my tire. So my tire is $262 plus.
Or do y'all want me to give the money to Derek?
I think that you should donate it to Derek so it can go towards
I
his
think I
grants.
No,
should
no.
donate it to Derek.
You don't listen. You don't have
I
no say so
think I
on what
should
goes
donate to
on.
Derek. That's
And
what
No,
and
I
that's
think. That's what I
and
think should happen.
Tina, make him screenshot a receipt, bitch.
I'm gonna
those
give.
those
I'm gonna give it to Derek.
those there's somebody out there. You sit. Let me tell you
I
something.
can't
It
see the
is
comments,
somebody.
so
It's
tell me what they
you.
saying. I can't see the comments at all.
You made the statement because you wanted to bless. There's something in your heart. God led
Yeah,
you to believe that there's somebody out there that needs a blessing. Okay.
because somebody blessed me. Not somebody, but it was a village that stood behind me and my kids, and I'm forever grateful for that.
And see
So if
that,
I can pay it forward, I do it twice, 3 times, 4 times.
and that's the thing. When you are blessed, you always gotta pay it forward and bless somebody else. And your heart it just landed on your heart that what, Saturday I want to bless somebody with $50. Somebody out there, it might be that person that really, really is down on their ass Saturday that wins that $50. You
Cause
know,
can I give you a quick testimony right quick?
go ahead.
Okay, so last night, right, when I was talking to 2K and shit, I was like, he was like, anything I can do, we talked about the bikes and stuff. The bikes happened. So my inbox was nonstop. It was like, hey, look, I didn't get a chance to give. Like, I want to give you this. I want to donate that. I'm talking about when I say $100, $50, like The least I received was a $25 last night. That brought me from I was in the negative. Like I said, I do overdraft. I ain't no fucking I'm not rich. I said I work. That don't mean I'm rich.
Right.
If my bills are paid, I am happy. If my kids are fed, I am grateful. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's only right that y'all brought me up from drowning that I bless somebody else. If you recommend somebody, inbox it, send it. Either
Yeah.
way, it can go any way. Long as the name is dropped, we can add it to the wheel. You can
Exactly.
recommend somebody, we'll drop it to the wheel.
Exactly.
So I
And
got a
see
question.
what
Yes,
is
ma'am.
said that his mom was telling grapes and they food.
Oh,
He had the grapes and they food.
so
Okay, we'll see.
anybody
Okay.
that several people can tell you,
Oh my
I don't.
God, y'all. The police will be back. Cause why the fuck is you stopping here looking at me? Like, it's no reason for you to stop and look at me. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so
I'm doing a positive moment
I've
right now,
ordered
baby.
so much stuff that I just be messing my money off. And with me being out of state, traveling, doing private care and stuff like that, my stuff is still like in boxes, okay? Or either I'll order stuff, I'll just randomly pick somebody and just start ordering and buying stuff. So, Derek, send me your address. And what I want to do is, when I buy stuff, I'll ship it to you, and you can donate it.
that'll work.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all not excuse me for one
That'll
second.
definitely work, Jennifer. That'll
Yes,
work.
ma'am.
Excuse me for one second. Y'all not reading the comments, but the people in the comments have voted and they voted that you donate the money to Derek.
I cannot see the comments. I asked for them to read them. Yes, ma'am. That
Yeah.
will be done. That will be
They voted
done.
it. A lot of people read them. Run through them, Derek. You will
That
see how many people
please run through them,
voted.
Derek. I most definitely would donate to Derek.
Give it to
A
Derek.
hundred
Drop
dollars
it
will
to
be sent to
Derek.
Derek on Saturday. I will
Donate
send
it
him.
to Derek.
I will
Jennifer
send him
said.
$100.
Mark.
All right, let me say it like
Alicia
this.
say.
What you said, go ahead, Dot.
Alicia say, give it to Derek, Marquita, Jennifer, Tammy Smith, April Sanders, Joanne, Tia Allen, Simply Tawana,
Why is
lit.
she not a moderator?
Who?
Literally
Why is she not
everyone
a
is saying
moderator?
give it to Derek. Desiree say give it to Derek. Angel, Gabrielle, Michelle,
Mina said
and the
10.
list just goes on and on.
Thank you.
Michelle,
She should be a moderator because baby, she on her shit. I can't see nothing over here.
Yeah,
Christina.
I was trying to text and not go through it.
Mina dropped your
Yeah,
cash app in the comments. Like,
yeah. Dot is one of my groups. That's what I'm gonna say. Dot's in one of
Derek
my
gonna have to I don't see nothing
Vivian,
but a stand sign. That's all I see on my
Margot,
end.
just a few. A lot of people are saying,
We gonna have
Derek,
to
Derek,
get
Derek,
him
we
from
love
there.
you, Derek, 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 Derek.
Oh, I love y'all
We
too. Y'all know I love
Sarah say
y'all
we
more.
want Derek to have it. Bless Derek.
Hey man, come on now.
Give it
Yep.
to Derek. Cause Derek do give a lot. Even behind the scenes, we all in the group, we come together. People been saying they hungry, they don't have nothing to eat. But I do want to say is getting over
Did I eat all my
it's
food?
getting overwhelming. So y'all stop with that inboxing Derek because it's like we not giving
And
out cash,
you
we
touch
not
on the
buying you
bone?
cigarettes, we not giving you $200. Like I don't know have it's been said on this live tonight, but it definitely needs to be said that y'all need to stop hitting up Derek asking for these ridiculous things. Like what would you do if it was no Derek? What was you was doing before it was a Derek? Before you knew Derek, before Derek decided to come on Facebook, before he came on YouTube, what was y'all doing? Y'all need to stop. Like we ordered DoorDash, Uber Eats for someone, okay, but these ridiculous things are asking for $200 and asking for this, asking for that. They're getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages. He do not make these decisions by himself. It is a group of us. When he get the message, we cipher through them and we pick ones out that we feel are in desperate need. So it's not going to be that he's going to send you $200 to your cash app. That is not happening. People that got 50 and $100 and stuff up out of him, you can just count that out. That is no longer he's no longer just handing out money. When he came on here, he did not say he was gonna donate money just to the street corners or everybody that come and say with a sob story that he's going to hand out his cash. That is not no longer happening. So y'all can just stop with these messages talking about your lights is off and this, that, and the third. Because at the end of the day, what was you doing before Derek said who, what he had and what he could do and this, that, and the third? Before he started that, like, what would y'all would have done if it was no Derek? So y'all need to stop trying to take advantage of people and let people who is really in need give. Dare give behind the scenes. He do a lot. It's not just him. It's a group of people. They don't even acknowledge it or throw it out there. We ain't calling no names on that. Y'all just need to stop because he's not going to just hand anybody that inbox him with a sad story $200 and $300 or get them gas for the rest of the week. Just numbers of things that's just been coming in his inbox on the daily, hundreds of messages. We went through 65 last night. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Instead of we planning to do giveaways and doing raffles, instead of we planning to do that, we spending hours on the phone going over messages of what people is just asking for money one after another. That is ridiculous. And it has to be addressed. So if
What
y'all
happened? Hold on, but
could,
what happened?
Hello.
I'm talking about the messages that people seeing just randomly. Just
Oh, drop mine.
last
About
night we
asking
did
for stuff?
about asking for stuff. Like we went through
Oh,
68
wow.
messages last night, and it was just
All
constantly
right.
of this person, that person. My lights off. I need gas for the rest of the week. One person was asking for cigarettes. One person, some people was hungry, so we sent out Uber Eats and DoorDash. We did what we could. We picked throughout a 68 messages. We sent out what we could. But this is every day. Derek is getting hundreds and hundreds of messages of people are just flat out begging. And it's like,
But you
what
know what?
what would y'all do if Derek was not here? Like, we need y'all to check with y'all local areas, 211, if it's that bad. You know what I'm saying? And some people are
And
saying they
a
check
lot of
with they
places have community refrigerators in like neighborhoods and stuff.
right churches
I
that
know
give
Memphis
out. So
does. Yes.
so what we're
Yes.
gonna do now is like when messages are being sent, we're just gonna decipher and send out pamphlets where you can get your 211. You contact your 211 if you need food and stuff like that. Like, some people are in desperate need, and it's hard to pick out the ones who is really in need and need something if we're going through 68 messages of just nothing. You know what I'm saying? Of people just flat out just begging. So it's hard. Somebody may get missed that really, really need. So like, and it's not just they're just picking these people. So it's a group of us and we all vote to say yay or nay. So all this about asking Derek for $200, asking Derek for $100, asking
And,
Derek to pay your light bill, asking Derek to goddamn do everything, buy your card and all that. That no.
No, no, no.
He
and
had
I'll
one
tell you
message of
something.
somebody asking to pay
No,
for their dental.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
Okay,
do
Well,
okay,
It's
that.
just
okay.
ridiculous. Just stuff that that ain't nobody off the street gonna walk up to you
Yeah.
and ask to
Right.
pay for certain stuff.
well, I
So I
know
got
this.
So
okay.
y'all just
So
need to stop with that. I'm
right.
sorry,
So
Derek, but
if
I
you're
just
if
got to let it be known, Derek. I'm
if
sorry. I
you're
just
in the
got to let it be
Birmingham,
known that they doing too
Alabama
much.
area, I have resources that can help you. Like I said, you clearly know I'm in public housing, so you clearly know that it's times that I need help. So, I got different people, different resources that can help you. Just because I work a full-time job don't mean that I'm making minimum wage. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I could be making minimum wage. Sometimes it's a baby birthday coming up. You know what I'm saying? That I want to make them feel special at that moment in time. Well, oh shit, my money gone. I still have all kind of bills, but it's all type of resources that stand behind us. In different, like you said, 211. You can call 211. They will lead you in the right direction.
They
I've
sure
called
will.
211 before. But if you're in the Birmingham, Alabama area and you need utility help, you need help with gas, you need help with food, I can most definitely um send you to the right direction. But the people have spoken. The money belongs to my husband. I'm happy to see my husband.
Look at
No,
that.
but seriously, on a serious note, I just want to tell y'all this real shit from my heart. I love y'all. Y'all has been nothing but graceful and I'm trying to find the right words and very humble because that's what I consider myself as humble. You don't have to beg for nothing. God said, "Ask and you shall receive." God, Derek didn't ask on this live. His heart may have cried out for help, and he didn't know what. Well, I don't know. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for this person and this for that person, putting everybody before himself, like we always do. We're always selfless. So I'm saying this to say, I see my. I ain't gonna say that. We're gonna scratch it. Derek does the same thing that I do. And it's a community thing with me because I don't go nowhere. Like y'all, we just became family. And believe me, we stuck. So you ain't going nowhere. All right. But in my community, when I hit a block, when I hit a corner, and they see Tina, they know they got some. Then I got some for 'em. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting because sometimes it been my last $2. But when God put it on your heart, baby, you can't fight it. It is what it is.
And that's what I wanted to say. I'm gonna say this because he know I never throw him under the bus. But everybody was on here and seen it. But that just this is just another example of besides the giveaways and all of this and all that. The other day I did not know Uncle Elroy was in the hospital while he was watching me. I did not know Uncle Elroy was nowhere, and I call him Uncle Elroy because that's his name on here. I didn't know nothing that he was going through, nothing. But then it just at a certain time I was able to bless him, and then he came back and told me where he was at the time. That's how that's how it's supposed to work. Now, don't get me wrong. I got a group of people that I got that, yeah, they vote on things. But sometimes just me being an individual, if something really touches my heart and God really gives me the complete vision of this, some things I can't say no to, because if God puts it in my sight and in my heart, none of my people that I'm asking to vote on it are going to be able to see it because God gave me that
God gave
vision.
it to you. When God got his hands on the baby, can't a
Yeah,
devil touch it? You see what I'm
at all.
saying?
So it was
Never.
just like with Uncle Elroy the other day. Nobody knew he was going through nothing, but God just gave me
The anointing, because that's
to
what it's
just
called.
say I want to give something to somebody. And
Mhm.
Uncle Elroy was just a name I picked. And then he was like, "You just don't know what I'm here, I'm there, I'm going through whatever." We never knew that, but it's things like that. But see, my thing about it is, I tried to tell a lot of people when I first got here, when I started doing this type of stuff, I was like, you know what? I pay attention to a lot of the people that give as well, because no matter how much you give, no matter how much you give,
That
there's
don't
going
mean
to
your
be
heart
a
is
point.
pure.
Yeah, it's going to come a point in time to where you may not hit rock bottom, but you're gonna get low, because that's just a part of life. None of us thought on January the 20th what happened was going to happen, and it put all of us low. Everybody's working harder now. Everybody's working for less amount of money and not getting their just dues and whatever after January the 20th. That has happened to all of us. But so it can happen to anybody. But y'all know what really freaks me out? It's a lot of times a lot of the people, like I said last night, of 65 people, not all of them. I'm not saying all of the 65. But majority of them have never gave nothing. None of them even have came and said, "Here, Derek, here's $1. This is what I can spare, but this is $1. I want to say thank you." None of them.
Right.
It's not a, you know, just
Hey,
like people know,
Reed,
just like
I
people
love
know
you.
the YouTube channel thing, the thing that we use to stream on YouTube and whatever. Everybody knows the day that I got it. Tasha and I think it was Miss Tasha asked me how much it was, and I told her the prices was a 39, 44, and a 55. And Miss Tasha told me to get the 55. Miss Tasha had cash money because you had to have this program to be able to have people to call in. You can still go live just on regular YouTube, but Miss Tasha was like, "We want you to do it just like you're able to do it on Facebook."
Mm.
Program here that costs money to run every month. Miss Tasha paid for me to be on here because she was just like, we appreciate what you do and we need you here. And when Miss Tasha blessed me with that, Miss Tasha won on my first drawing for her son. You see how it just it
Yep, it turned
one,
around.
but it's like it's every now and then you gonna hit the same ones that bless you, but sometimes you gonna hit the ones that are just there with their hand out that's gonna like Brandy Levi. She won, and being that she legitimately won, we paid her. This was before we was looking into people the way we were. We paid her, and she ran right over there and donated. Sherry Turner, they was telling me, Derek, no, 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 no. She's not. I think it's her name. I think that's her name, Shirley Turner. No, 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 no. And I'd be damn if that night she wasn't on that man thing and played bingo.
That's when God says, confuse thy enemy.
Yeah, it's just one thing after another, and
Just,
I'm
we gonna
sorry we was part
we
of the
gonna most
ones that.
definitely stand on that. We not that type of stuff, like, that's over. If it ain't over here on YouTube, I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm just telling you the truth. So that Facebook stuff, it's just Facebook to me. Like,
Yeah.
it's a big
I
ass
think
playground.
I think
Thank
that
you.
if you guys are gonna pay
Thank you, Uncle
bills,
Elroy. I'm not gonna call your whole name because I don't want people to hit you up. Well, Uncle Elroy, they're not gonna hit you up anyway. But thank you, Courtney D. Thank you, Alexis M, for the cash out. Yes, I do have Apple Pay and I have Zelle. If you want, I can give you you can hit me up on Facebook and I can give you where to send it to on Apple Pay or Zelle. But if you want to Zelle it right now, Christina has a Zelle number that she can give you for you to Zelle it right at this moment.
Right.
I
Just
think that
let
if
me
you
know.
guys are gonna pay a bill,
Christina, put for the Apple Pay as well.
If
Do the
she,
Apple
yeah,
Pay and the Zelle, Christina.
I think, yeah, I don't think Christina has the Apple Pay. I think I have my own Apple Pay.
I think that if you guys are
Yeah, but
gonna pay a bill,
we don't need them with yours, so you won't end up with these ridiculous messages. You see how Facebook is going, so we can
It's,
redirect it to Christina, and Christina can send it to you. Yes,
it's
we
all
is
right. I can,
protecting him
yeah,
from
I
Y'all
don't
keep
y'all
care.
calling my
Yeah,
foolishness because
name and
y'all
I
are
love it.
overwhelmed.
yeah, these people, yeah, the ones that's over here, like I said, you see now we just dropped to 256, so we got our crew now. So it's our people, and we might have one person out of their clan. So I believe we got all our people. So if you could just message me on Facebook, and I'll give you my Apple Pay because Christina has another Zelle one that she does. Or when the thing gets locked down, she'll give you it. There is a lot of people that don't have an extra dollar to Miss Mary. Hold on. Miss Mary. Miss Mary. I understand that. That's why I don't come on here and say, can y'all donate or can y'all do this on a daily? Only thing
That
what I'm trying to say, Miss Mary, is whenever you do have, understand we have a petty cash fund that we have set up for people when they go through something or they want something to eat or they need something. We have a petty cash fund that's set up that I release the money out of to do the things when the people say, yeah, help this people. Yeah, help Tina. Yeah, help Jennifer. Give Jennifer $25 for gas this week. Give Tina $10 for gas. We have a petty cash fund that we take this money and we be putting it in. So no, I'm not coming on here asking for donation. I'm saying if you have it and you want to bless somebody else, if it's me, you could just tell me if it's me. But if you just want to bless somebody or you want to just say thank you or be an appreciative person, we take it and we put it in a petty cash fund, and it might turn right back around to you. You might be the one to be like, you know what, I need $10 for gas this week. And
that's when you sow your seed.
when we put it to the group, the people go back and say, you know what, Miss Mary didn't have no money, but one day she said she had $1, she gave it. Yeah, let's go ahead and bless Miss Mary with the $10. That's how we do it. I put it to them, and if majority rules. But if I see that y'all know what, I need y'all to really, if it's something that's stirring inside of me, and I'm telling them like, y'all, hold on, really look at this, really look at this, come on, y'all, look at it deeper. It's something that's twitching inside of me that's got me on the fence like that. So I'll release it. Like I said, 2 weeks ago, I did $727. Just straight cash. When I wasn't thinking about DoorDash, I wasn't thinking about Uber Eats, I wasn't thinking about Walmart to Walmart. I
Right.
just learned the Walmart to Walmart thing that somebody else can do it for you. I just learned that the other night, last Friday with one of my mods. I just learned that. That somebody else could do a Walmart. You can make your own Walmart order, but somebody else in another place can pay for it. I didn't know nothing about that. So no, Miss Mary, I don't want you to get discouraged to where you may not be able to do it right now. I'm just saying, let's just say one day we just go live and we just talking about, how everybody weekend went. And you just say, you know what, I want to just sow a seed to the petty cash fund of $5. That's for somebody that's going down. And let's just say 2 weeks later, you be like, you know what, Derek, can I get $10 to make it to the thing? Not that I'm gonna put your message out there to the public. I'm gonna put it within our own personal group, and we gonna vote on it. But then I'm gonna come back and be like, hold on, y'all. Yeah, I do got cash apps right here from Miss Mary where she's tried to help. Because everybody that has asked me for something, I go back and see, have we ever received a blessing from them? Because that's why I receive all the cash app, all the Zelles, all the Apple Pay. Because when y'all ask me for something, when people ask me for something, I'm able to go back and see exactly who has said, you know what, here, Derek, your tire is down. Here's $1 to help you. Or, I put it all out there. I don't be unfair to nobody, but I just got to be more careful because, like I said, after Brandy and Shirley did what she did to me, they did to me, then $727 that I did last week for people, I ain't lie. I have a heart. I have a very soft spot for any kind of story. It don't have to be a sob story. It can just be anything. I smoke. I'm a smoker. I know how to feel if I ain't got my damn cigarettes. So if somebody tells me to help them with them cigarettes, guess what? Even though the group might say no, Derek might still do it because I know what the hell it feels like. But I can't keep doing it at the pace that I'm doing it. $727 per week. I would exhaust myself to where I can't have nothing.
Hey, I'm going to troll. She's live. I'm going to troll. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Hello?
They just inbox me. Go ahead, do your thing, baby. That's wild.
Yeah, it's no certain amount. It's whatever you want to just say. Thank you, Derek, for being here. Or Derek, we appreciate the things that you try to do. Yeah, it's no certain amount, you guys. It's not. All right. Right, I got you, baby. Hello, Mina? Hello, Mina just hung up my face. But let me tell y'all something. Mind you, y'all look at here. These are Christina's. These are brand new shoes that has never been worn. These are brand new, never been worn. $220 plus tax. So I bought it. That came from me. So what is it for people to just come and say, you know what, Derek, you doing something that, it's kind of unique or it's different. Here you go, man. Here go you $1. Here go you just a simple thank you sometimes. No, I'm not just speaking to Miss Mary. I just never moved her comment. No, Miss Mary already had told me she understood it.
Yeah, she
But
definitely did.
just like one day T Scoop might hit me up and be like, you know what, Derek, I want to just send you $20 because you know what, you're doing a lot. I want to say thank you. I take that $20 and put it in the petty cash fund, and I'm waiting for something to happen that somebody else needs a blessing. Because if you need, like they say, if you need something, you gotta ask people. You have to ask.
Closed mouth don't get fed, baby.
Closed mouths don't get fed. So I encourage anybody. If you're going through something, definitely you gotta ask me. Hello? Hey. No, I didn't see it, Shani.
Y'all remember to subscribe to his YouTube channel. It is free to subscribe. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all are subscribing to the YouTube channel.
And please subscribe to mine. I'm trying to get off Facebook where these bitches can see what I'm doing.
Oh, it probably did. You know what? Go back and finish it right now, and I'm gonna watch to make sure I catch it. All right, baby. All right. Like I said, I came on here because I always say I want to bless other people.
Oh my goodness.
And the way for me to bless other people is, to make sure I don't take everything that I've worked hard for and everything that I've accomplished over my life to get myself set in the position that I am. Yeah, I need the stuff to be able to give back to people too. So I want to be able to I want to continue to be able to bless people and help bless people, but I need y'all to pour into me so I can continue to pour into people too. And who knows how far y'all this can go, but do also understand this. Well, however far it go, y'all ass is coming with me. So y'all might as well get ready for whatever trip we going on. Y'all got to come with me. We don't know where it's going. Oh Lord, my bro online. All right. So look, what if you wanna cash out me, y'all more than welcome to message me on Facebook. Y'all more than welcome to hit me up at any time. If you have Zelle, oh here it is right there. If you have Zelle or Apple Pay, send it to this number right here. Hold on. Hello? I'm finna get off right now as soon as they get this information. All right, buddy. Bye. If you want to Zelle me or cash out me, you can take this number right here. He picking out furniture. Oh, he with the family picking out furniture. uh, Tina, you want to share what Tina? Tina is Tina. The same as she is. Y'all know Tina.
No, my YouTube.
Well, they asking for your Facebook.
Well, my Facebook is Tina Bina. The same shit they keep tagging and tagging and tagging. TINA.
Yeah,
space
I got
BENA. You can type it in the comments because I can't. When I type it in, when I try to make a comment, it take me all the way off. That's why I couldn't get back in.
Oh, spell Bina Paul. How you spell it? I got it on Facebook.
BENA.
Yeah, NA. Okay, yeah. TINA. Oh Lord.
TINA.
Yeah,
You can't spell your wife's name. I mean, you finna have marital issues.
Because I'm looking at these comments, I really was typing what I was reading. No, I was really typing information because information was the word I was looking at. So I was like, oh shit, I'm typing information. The IN, when I got to the TIN, I just started typing information.
Tina-mation, baby, because that's me, baby. I'm coming with all the T.
Yeah. So, all right. If you want, y'all know y'all more than welcome to hit me up on Facebook. We're gonna talk. But y'all know I don't hold nobody up for my bro show. I gotta go support him myself every time, every day. So I want y'all to go do the same. I may come back after his show, depending on how late it is. I don't know. But let's go over there and let's just holler at him. Let's run.
Where we going?
We finna run over to 2K.
So, you got to know. You got to know we going.
So I'm about
you got to know we. Hey, you got to know we going.
Yeah, you dressed. I gotta pick you and Dot. Anybody else need me to pick them up? I'm about to head out.
Then let me say this right quick. Then a bitch gonna say every time I see. Let me clean this camera. Every time I see Tina, she got on a black shirt. Bitch, that's my work attire. So you know what I'm doing, bitch. I'm catching $1 or $2. Bitch, do the same. What's up? But we're gonna leave it with it. But still,
hurry up and go change your clothes. I'm on the way to pick you up so we can run over there and stop by 2K house and see what he got going on. Anybody else need me to pick him up?
Am I getting sexy or am I getting sexy?
Yeah, I got to get a little bit of gas in the van, and I can stop by and pick you up. We can go ahead on the 2K house.
I don't want to ride in this Scooby-Doo van tonight, baby. You're going to have to get a sprinter tonight.
Yeah.
There's too many of us tonight.
Yeah, y'all, but I'm on the way over. Y'all meet me there, don't beat me there, or beat me there, don't meet me there. Whichever way it wants to go, but just long as we end up over by 2K house, and we'll be back after that. Remember, my cash out, DJack100. Just hit me up on Facebook and get the information. If you want to be a true supporter, just hit me up. I'm not monetized, so every little thing just helps.
We love you, Derek.
Love y'all
from
too.
all of us.
We gonna be back later. We gonna be
yes.
Show. All right. Yeah, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all after a while. Bye, baby.